Hi, I'm Teacher Kate. In today's video, I'll be sharing some information about the English program for Class 104. Here is some information about me. I have a master's degree in TESOL from the University of Exeter in the UK. I moved to China to work for Malvern College Chengdu in 2015. And in 2017, I moved to South Korea to work for North London Collegiate School, Jeju. I began working at Xinmin Elementary School just this year, so I am a very new teacher here. This is my master's degree, and the name you see on the degree is the name that I use on my passport. Among all the modules that I took, I enjoyed foreign language testing and assessment most. This is my first British international school in Chengdu, China. In Chengdu, I taught the Cambridge KET and PET lessons to younger students, as well as IELTS lessons to senior students. I gave demo lessons to prospective parents and students on school open days, and from time to time, I visited local schools to give demo lessons as well. This is my previous school in South Korea. I was an EAL teacher. I was also a form tutor. A form tutor is similar to the homeroom teacher here in Xinmin. I was a boarding tutor, so this was my boarding house at Sarah House, and I carried out my boarding duties there. I was also an admissions test coordinator. As an EAL teacher, I taught a lot of academic English lessons. I'd also designed schemes of work for the EAL department. I worked very closely with the English department to design an English curriculum for Year 7, 8, and 9 students. I taught the Cambridge IGCSE English as a second language to Year 10 and 11 students, as well as English lessons to Year 7, 8, and 9 students. I was an IB extended essay supervisor, so I worked with IB students on their language acquisition essays. I'm familiar with the Cambridge English assessments. I am also a Cambridge PET speaking examiner. Moving on to the English program. Grade 1 students will have 13 periods of English each week, taught by the foreign English teacher, and 3 periods of English each week, taught by a Taiwanese English teacher. From the beginning of week 4, students from 102, 103, and 104 will be split into levels based on general ability, and we will teach 10 periods of English a week in these leveled classes. There are 4 possible level classes: A1, A2, I1, and I2. The leveling system means 3 homeroom classes are split into 4 leveled classes, so the number of students in each class is lower and teachers can spend more time on each student. The leveling system also allows the teacher to target their learning activities for the best benefit of the specific students according to their development in English, and we can cater more support or extension where it is needed. Grade 1 teachers: A1 Teacher Megan, A2 Teacher Kate, I1 Mr. Joseph, I2 Mr. Cooper. Regarding parent-teacher communication, you can use the communication book. For the A2 students that I have a class blog. You can also use my school email to contact me, or you can use the Line group. Curriculum content. At the moment, students are using Reading Street 1.2, and once they finish 1.2, they will start using 1.3. They are using Readers and Writers Notebook Volume 1. Once they finish it, they will start using Volume 2. They are using Phonics Level A and Science Level K. They have an English writing book, the bubble book, and a communication book. They also have experience classes on Wednesday. The experience class, the material is based on Reading Street. The global education now focuses on science. Our global education goal is life below water. STEAM activities include science, technology, engineering, arts and crafts, and math. Some projects we have for the experience class include pop-up card, mini Spanish dictionary, animal masks, candy graphing, Halloween spiders, and Christmas activities. I took those photos just 2 weeks ago, and it was just amazing to see the students enjoy themselves. The weekly schedule. On Monday, students have vocabulary and Reading Street. On Tuesday, they have phonics. On Wednesday, they have science and experience class. On Thursday, students have Reading Street, and usually teachers help students revise for their vocabulary quiz or unit test on Thursday. On Friday, they have a quiz or a unit test. After the quiz, they may have guided reading, and sometimes I personally give games or activities to reinforce what I have covered that week. Parents, please check and sign the communication book each night. Try to support your child in keeping positive homework habits, and make oral reading a part of your nightly routine. Homework, reading. Ideally, they should read aloud to a family member, and parents can ask questions about the text or pictures. You can find phonics or parts of speech, or you can change the ending of a story, or you can offer opinions. Vocabulary. Each day, students will write the vocabulary words to become familiar with spelling. And sometimes we give students worksheets, and these worksheets include exercises on comprehension, reading comprehension, vocabulary, spelling, grammar, editing, etc. Grading and evaluation. So the monthly exams take up 45% of their performance report. In these exams, the written part takes up 60%. Listening is 20%. Oral and reading is 20%. Grammar takes up 15% of the performance report, and daily performance takes up 40% of their performance report. In terms of daily performance, we look at weekly vocabulary quizzes, the story tests that take place every 2 weeks, their everyday English, their effort, and their homework. We also look at their behavior in their lessons, how prepared they are, how attentive they are, and how well they can follow the rules in their lessons. We also look at their participation, work behavior in their class, and in their experience class and science class. This slide is to give you some ideas as to how we calculate students' grades. So we have the story test, we have the vocabulary quizzes. This is for the everyday English, their homework, their experience and science, their science class. This part is for their written exams, and our Taiwanese English teacher will input the students' grade for grammar. Well, this is the end of the video. I'm really hoping to see all of you in person soon. In the meantime, if you have any questions, do get in touch. Thank you very much, and bye for now.